And if the bit rates are a bit there. Looks good at the moment. Let's see if that holds. I don't know why. Like, it's the exact same settings I had yesterday, and yesterday was fine. Oh well. Alright. Let's give this another go. How much was... I think it was like £11. Like it was cheap, you know? And it plays really well, you know, everything is beautiful, so I would really recommend getting it on the Switch store. Or I guess the Steam store as well, right? Because it's also on there. There's a lot which is inconvenient about it, but as I mentioned yesterday, the additions of the speed button and the no encounters button really does make things helpful. 13, 14. I guarantee if you go back to it, you'll be like, wow, this really was a big change in how computer games are made. It really does feel like a departure from anything that came before it. How? Ow, I got critted. How dare! That thing absorbs ice, so I will use Braver. Gimme Cross Slash. I love how crap the shadows are, they're just huge circles on the ground. It would have been better for them not to use shadows if they were going to be doing that, but hey. Come on. Did I get the item already in there? Weird. Oh, hey. Which way is it again? No, it is the way I was going for. I am stupid. It is fine, because there is an enemy here which if you steal from, gives you an amazing item, so we want to do that. Ah, bugger. The ghosts are super annoying, because if you physically attack them, they go invisible. Like that. And then you miss them. They immediately come back, but it is an annoying combo. So you gotta wait for them to reappear before you attack them. Which I did not do there, because I'm stupid. Wait for the other one to come back, and... fine, we can go. Fire that one. It's weird how ghosts are weak to fire. Fun fact, I've learned in the last week, only the last week, that the Ku Klux Klan in America, their uniform, quote unquote, is literally to look like ghosts. They were trying to be the ghosts who lost the Civil War. I always thought it was a funny joke, like that they look like ghosts. I just thought it was coincidental. But no, they're just straight up just trying to be spooky ghosts. They used to run around and woo and spook people and turn up at parties and crash them and stuff. Fucking idiots. And then they turned into the police. Right. And we go up. If you do ever struggle to see like what is a ladder and what's not, if you press the select button you can actually see the little arrows and so forth that you're meant to be taking. This is some of my favourite music as well. Boo. Let's speed it up a bit. Oh my god, okay, look at that, I'm slowed down so I can heal. I'm slightly under-leveled for this now. That's why I love trains. Look at trains. I don't know why I love them so much. As a kid, I was obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine. I even have, I had a Thomas the Tank Engine waistcoat that I would wear as a small child when I lived in New Zealand. Unfortunately, that waistcoat got burnt in a fire. R.I.P. Thomas. I hate these things. They will absorb ice, I believe. Yeah. Got it. Amazing trains. What is amazing trains? I feel the need to Google this immediately. Have a look. Amazing trains Discovery Channel. Oh my god, die already. There we go. They have a bunch on YouTube. Hell yeah, thank you Adam. I'm going to watch all of those as I fall asleep. That's what it looks like. I've always wanted to travel on the Orient Express, but then I've seen the people who go on it are like old white people who are like, ooh, Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot, and I'm like, okay, well maybe not. Plus it's super expensive, right? It's like £3,000 to travel to Turkey and back again. So, to move the area, we get in the train. I like to use the train a couple times, just so it's easier, so we don't have to run all the way around. Just gotta speed it up. Plus, we still really want to have Eligor as a bad guy here, just because he will drop something great. Okay. Oh yeah, Discovery Channel's gone crazy. At least the Discovery Channel's not as bad as the History Channel, right? So there is still... Oh, I got crossed out, great. There is still a floor for them to drop down. Get this train back here. I'll check it out. Quinton Reviews. I'm glad you are not mocking me for my love of trains. Yeah, I bet. I had a rumour that the plate was going to fall, crushing this station I've worked at so many years. I just can't bear to leave here. This gets so sad. Ancient Aliens is still going! Oh my god. We made it, the pillar's standing for now. Wait, you hear something above us? Gunfire? Oh. I actually think that the original Final Fantasy VII did the pathos, like, better, you know? Like, what is about to happen to Avalanche actually feels more impactful because they don't, like, spend too long on it, right? They don't draw it out. Makes it almost more painful to do it quickly. Wedge! You alright? Glad you remembered my name. That was Cloud's up top, helping. Cloud, sorry I wasn't any help. Oh, Wedge. I'm going up. Eris, you look after Wedge. Eris, do me a favour. I have a bar called 7th Heaven in the neighbourhood. There's a little girl named Marlene there. Don't worry, I put us in the safe. It's dangerous here. Everyone get away from the pillar quickly. Yeah. Should we? Everyone get out of Sector 7. Now, what I love about this is, she says everyone get out of Sector 7. They do not, right? And I think what's great about the game is they do explain why these people don't leave. And if you talk to them, they'll kind of say, like, look, I'm going to stay here to the end kind of stuff. But what is more impressive to me is that, like, they don't pull any punches about killing every goddamn person that they can in this game. It is completely okay with killing characters who you might think are completely safe. Alright, that's all my material. Bugger. There goes the pillar. I'm scared, but it's for your own good. He's selling items to me at time right now. I'm gonna get a couple more grenades, just in case. Don't need those. I will need the tank. Things get too hairy, will escape's not something you'll see happen too often. This was supposed to be my last job. Do something. I never thought it would happen to me. Great, I'm quitting tomorrow. Look, this is my job, so I have to be here until the absolute last minute. Just love men with a sense of duty. Let me stay here with you. I love this weirdo as well. My strange and wonderful little place. Okay. Safe point has now moved into here for some reason. Okay, let's do it. Let's go crack some skulls, as the kids say. Nemesis says. Hi, Biggs. Cloud, so you don't care what happens to the planet? I'll be nice. You're wounded. Thanks, Cloud. Don't worry about me. Barrett's up there fighting. Go help him. No, Andy, they just did not. They didn't care. You know, it makes it more a better false flag for Shinra if they like include their soldiers as well. They destroy Sector 7, they blame on Avalanche, right? And then they also get rid of Avalanche at the same time. Therefore, they control both sides of the narrative. If they need to garner sympathy or to justify doing something heinous again, then all they need to do is say Avalanche is coming back, and they can throw whatever they want through. In a way, I'm super glad that all of this was made before 9/11 and like the rise of like the modern conspiracy theorist, because it really is destroying the world at the moment. Yeesh. That reminds me of that there was like a faux documentary. I may have been on the History Channel where they pitted two like sets of warriors from different time periods against each other, and it's like the Nazis versus Pol Pot's army, and like you find yourself the Nazi wins at the end. You find yourself cheering for the Nazi. Like, it's really weird. I'm gonna speed things up a bit. Ow. Stop hitting me! Mustache. That is the kanji for stop, which is why it also casts stop as a status at the same time. Finding Hitler. That sounds like the worst follow-up to Finding Nemo. Boruto. Zap. The outfits of these soldiers look so uncomfortable. I cannot imagine being flown up in the air from my hands. There she is, Jessie. Cloud, I'm glad I could talk with you one last time. Is that so? I will not be a dick. I will be nice to Jessie. That's alright. Because of her actions, many people died. This is probably our punishment. Poor Jessie. Oh boy. Tifa, Cloud, you came. Be careful, they're attacking from the helicopter. Better equip ourselves before the attack in full force. Okay. Let's equip Barrett, because he's now back. Give him an iron bangle. Right, okay, so we give Barrett restore because he's in the back row who take less damage. Normal, fire, give Barrett ice restore. Lightning restore, give Barrett cover as well. Cloud's got restore all. Oh my god. Right, let's do it. Here they come. It's that little shitbag Reno. He just ran past me. Once you're too late, once I push this button. It's all, folks, mission accomplished. Cloud Barrett. Can't have you do that. No one gets in the way of Reno and the Turks. It is annoying how easily he manages just to run up and press a button. Oh crap, he's pyramid. Barrett, okay. So, to get rid of the pyramid, we... Oops, attacked himself, damn it. We're meant to be attacking the pyramid. There we go. Ow. Yeah, Reno is hot, yeah. Thin eyebrows, which shows that he's meant to be like a Yankee. Ow! He slapped me! Yeah. Like, again, that's a classic, like, young delinquent kind of attitude. Shoot. Okay, let's get rid of that pyramid. Yeah. I mean, obviously he's meant to also, like, be that kind of Yakuza. The delinquents take from the Yakuza as well. But the Yakuza are more likely to have a bladed weapon, whereas Reno, to me, the fact that he has, like, an electro mag rod instead of a bladed weapon tells me that he's meant to be more of, like, a youth delinquent rather than a Yakuza. And of course the Yakuza also use some non-bladed weapons sometimes. Come on, Reno, check your watch. Check your watch, Reno. Ow. Limit break. Hell yeah. Oh, you know, I think I was forced to watch a couple of 2012 documentaries when I was a teacher's assistant in New Zealand, and when they did not care about teaching, they just put on a 2012 documentary. Shit. Gotta stop the bomb. Don't know how to stop this train. I mean, what am I supposed to do? It's not a normal time bomb. Oh my god. That's right, you'll have a hard time disarming that one. People really love saying as well, and I don't know why. It'll blow the second some stupid jerk touches it. Please stop it. Hahaha. Only a Shinra executive can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. Shut your hole. I wouldn't try that. You might just make me injure our special guest. Or errors. And also, like, It is a weird thing that Seng does. He just comes and he does a bunch of like exposition. Oh, you know each other? How nice to see each other one last time. What are you going to do with Eris? I haven't decided. Our orders were to find and catch the last remaining ancient. Why are you telling us this? I know we're about to die, but it seems uncharacteristic for Seng. I can finally report this to the President. Yeah, the weird dogfuck lag. We'll talk about that later. She's alright. Ow! That's why I don't like Seng. He slaps Eris. Like, I don't care how hot he is, if you slap and like someone innocent like that, I am going to say you're a bad person. Should be starting that now. Can you escape in time? Yeah, people really fetishize Seng, and I don't know why. He has this big dot in the middle of his head on the official artwork. I'm running around. Oh, I love this section so much. Once the plate starts counting, but too late, gotta hurry. Yeah, you get any pretty boy with long hair and people start excusing war crimes. Come on, Barrett, help us. There it is. Yo, we can use this wire to get out. It's also super easy to make crystal skulls, you know? Like, you can go to a, like, any old street in, gosh, the Incan places, and just, like, get them from a shop. Just 3D printer it. What a great cutscene. Like, the inevitability of it. So good. That is an amazing cutscene. It really shows like the depth of devastation. I know a lot of previous Final Fantasy games have this whole thing of, you know, your hometown being burnt down, but for this they wanted to like ramp that up to 11. And then you have the president just looking like any, you know, rich old white guy just looking calmly listening to opera music. Hironobu Sakaguchi really did identify the enemies of our world in this computer game. Marlene. Biggs. Wedge. Jesse. God damn it. What the hell is it all for? Ah. It is a bit silly when he starts shooting the debris, but this is kind of why I love Barrett so much. God damn. Barrett, and I love the hesitancy that Tifa has here. She doesn't just want to come out and say, I think Marlene is safe. She wants to tread carefully, right? Because she doesn't want to give him false hope. That is good writing. Before they took Eris, she said, don't worry, she's alright. She was probably talking about Marlene. Really? Biggs, Wedge, Jesse. All three of them were in the pillar. Think I don't know that? All of us fought together. I don't want to think of them as dead. And the other people in Sector 7. This is all screwed up. They destroyed an entire village just to get us. They killed so many people. Are you saying it's our fault because Avalanche was here? Innocent people lost their lives because of us? No, Tifa. And again, this is correct. What Barrett says here is correct. That ain't it. Hell no. It ain't us. It's the damn Shinra. It's been nobody but the Shinra. They're evil and destroying our planet just to build their power and line their own damn pockets with gold. If we don't get rid of them, they're going to kill this planet. Our fight ain't ever going to be over until we get rid of them. I don't know. You don't believe me? It's not that I'm not sure about me, my feelings. What about you? Just walks off. Yo! Where's he think he's going? Oh, Ares. That girl, what's up with her? She's the one I left Marlene with. What, like, I love here, you see Barrett, like, immediately rationalising, look, it wasn't us. And yes, it wasn't, despite their actions having hurt people before. The Shinra still made this decision. And I love, like, that Tifa pauses and looks back. I love how she's not sure. She says, like, I'm not sure as well. It really shows, like, characters actually reacting to this enormous event realistically. Take me to Marlene. You're gonna help Ares? Yeah, but before that, there's something I want to know. It's about the ancients. In my veins courses the blood of the ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. Sephiroth? Like, they don't explain any of this until much later, but this, like, we're linking together Sephiroth. We already kind of link this idea of Sephiroth being a murderer with Tifa's father. And now this is, you know, it's unexplained why Cloud keeps getting these weird PTSD flashbacks. Is it the house again? It's the house again. I don't think we can steal anything good, but nothing. It is a shame in this game that there is not great drops. There's so many enemies you can get like great weapons way before you're meant to have them. But like the bosses don't have anything to steal. Right, here we go. To Ares' house. Let's see how much gil we have, because 2,000 should be enough. There is a segment shortly where we will need some gil. Yeah, no matter what. I like how they add on the extra line. Cassell, leather glove, bronze bangles, guard stick, iron bangle, gravel's going cheap, yeah. Don't think I need anything else. Yeah, I'm good to go. Yeah, I feel the same way about conspiracy theories too, Adam. Like, this idea of just garbled nonsense that people were never meant to take seriously, and then it plays this whole horrible game of telephone until it morphs into basically cults. You know, look at QAnon. Right, now we get a great cutscene. Cloud, wasn't it? There have been Hollow Earth cults. There was one at the turn of the century, early 1900s. A dude started a Hollow Earth cult in America. I think he was eventually stabbed to death by his own cult members when he tried to break up a fight. It's about Ares, isn't it? Sorry, the Shinra have her. I know, they took her from here. They were here? That's what Ares wanted. Why Shinra after Ares? Ares is an ancient, the sole survivor. Aren't you her mother? Not a real mother. It must have been 15 years ago. During the war, my husband was sent to the front, some faraway place called Wutai. One day I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. Yeah, the war. Not that they have Biggs and Wedge, sorry, Wedge and Jesse there, and like, this is meant to be 15 years before. Oh yeah, I remember what you're talking about, Adam, in New Vegas. Yeah, that was a fun quest. Could be recycled assets, but I don't think they would have done it with, like, Wedge and Jesse, considering they just died. Unless they meant it to be on purpose. If you didn't notice there, the wife carried the husband around. It was great. Poor Elmira. My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. No, I'm sure his leave was just cancelled. I went to the station every day, then one day... Yeah, that serotonin's going to be sucked right out. I used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please take Eris somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child. I was lonely, so I decided to take her home with me. Eris and I became close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. She told me how she escaped from some kind of research laboratory and that her mother had already returned to the planet. She wasn't lonely, and many other things. Return to the planet? I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky, but she said it was this planet. Please don't cry. Eris just blurted that out all of a sudden. When I asked her if something had happened, someone dear to you has just died. The spirit was coming to see you, but he's already returned to the planet. At that time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, we received a notice saying my husband died. And that was it. A lot had happened, but we were happy. Until one day... Hi, I'm Exposition saying we want you to return Eris to us. Been searching for her for a long time. No, never. Eris, you're a very special child. You have special blood. Don't tell Elmira that. Your real mother was an ancient. At the moment I found out she was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Eris will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That is why Shinra would like Eris' cooperation. As though Shinra would allow that happiness to spread to the poor. He's wrong, I'm not an ancient, I'm not. But Eris, sure you hear voices sometimes when you're all alone. No, I don't. But I knew about her mysterious powers. She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. It's amazing how she's avoided the Shinra for all these years. Shinra need her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought a little girl here with her. Song found them on the way here. She probably wasn't fast enough to get away. She decided to go to the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. Marlene. Marlene, Eris was caught because of Marlene? It's a great moment for Barrett too. I'm sorry, Marlene's my daughter, I'm really sorry. You're a father, how in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that? Please don't start with that. I'm always thinking about what would happen to Marlene if I... But you've got to understand something. I don't got any answers. I want to be with Marlene, but I've got to fight. Because if I don't, the planet's going to die. He's fighting to protect Marlene's future, so I got to keep fighting. Inside, I'm always thinking of her. I just want to be with her always. See, I'm going in circles now. I think I know what you mean. She's upstairs asleep. When you go and see her. really amazing character development there, especially for Aerith, and it's so much sadder when you're kind of replaying this game, and you kind of realise that like Aerith comes from such like a sad kind of origins, but also the fact that she was captured here trying to deliver Marlene. Yeah, Barrett's eyes are so beautiful in the remake, and they really made him so emotive. Marlene is almost like the inheritor of Aerith's legacy in a way, and I find it really telling that in the end credits you actually have Marlene showing an ability which only the ancients actually have, which is the ability to kind of hear the planet, which is interesting. It's my fault. I was the one who got Aerith involved in this. Don't say that. Aerith doesn't think so. And yeah, everything with Barrett here is so good. Like, it really shows he doesn't want to be away from his daughter, but he has to. Don't cry, your whiskers hurt. Oh. Cloud. I'm gonna go help Aerith, right? She's done so much for me. If the Shinra are involved, I ain't staying here, I'm coming too. Damn straight. Guess what? Aerith asked me a lot of questions. Like what kind of person Cloud is. I bet she likes you, Cloud. If you say I don't know, I get insulted. If I say let's hope so, it boosts Aerith's appreciation of me. Let's go for let's hope so, eh? I won't tell Tifa. Oh, such a sad line. I think I can actually... Yeah, let's get some rest just to restore the old HP. And we also get, like, Tifa's motivations as well, right? Yeah. You're going after Aerith, right? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right into Shinra headquarters. You've got to be prepared for the worst. I know. Right now I feel like I have to push myself to the limit. If I stayed here, I'd go crazy. Love Barrett. Can you take care of Marlene a little bit longer? Jesus, dude. Dumping on this on this poor lady. Promise me you come back to her. Don't get yourself killed. Poor Elmira. How do we get to the Shinra building? There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. Let's go to Wall Market. We might be able to find something there. Because it's hella shady. I can save when I get to Wall Market. Never thought that would come tumbling down. Maybe I better walk around looking up from now. At some point, the dude in the... Yeah, he's still here. When you come back here towards the end of the game, if you can actually return here, that dude is gone. Ugh, I hate these guys. Bam. I hate these weird butthole monsters and their toxic bath. Alright, back here. I used to get stuck here when I was a kid playing this area because it's so hard to navigate. Hell House. Speed it up a bit. Oof, I did not. I think I'll stop on the inn when we get to Wall Market, which is nice and cheap. Yeah, in the original, it looks as though you're meant to go in here and then climb up the arm. Yeah, in the remake, the house turns into a boss, which is a hilarious and brilliant use of it, right? I was really worried that they weren't going to lean into the absurdity of Final Fantasy VII, which is a lot of absurdity. But they did kind of nail most of that. Attack Tifa! The limit's almost down. Here we go. Yeah, enemy skill. Oh no, sense. Enemy skill we get later. Yeah. So we've got one. Give you sense. Which I'm not going to really use it, but hey, always good to level it up. Oh yeah, man, I flippin' love Yakuza. Although actually my favourite Yakuza game is Judgment, which is not technically a Yakuza game. But yeah, I love Yakuza. Right. Please come again. Okay. According to the guy with the tank, anyone can make to the top plate if they're strong enough. I love this guy making soup in the street, I guess? It's all dusty since the sky came down. I have to start over. I mean, I would hope so. You're already drunk. On the gym as well, you can see them on the right. The kanji above the doorway is just man, man, man. It's all about being manly. Right, so first of all, to get to the top, we need to go into the weapon shop, talk to the man with the tank. Going up to the plate, better have batteries. You're going to sell me something you just found? Hey, you knew? I repaired them, so it's alright. Why do I need the batteries clamped to the plate? You'll find out when you get there. How about 100 for each? Alright, I'll take them. Doesn't tell you how much gil you lose there, but it's 300, I believe. Oh, actually, I think I can get a couple of upgrades. Yeah, mithril. Let's see, we got one. Let's get two more. Bit of extra defense and an extra connected material slot. Want to see something awesome? Follow me. First time I played this, I did not follow them, and I got very confused about how to get to the top. Everyone climbed up this wire. Looks scary. Brr. Can we climb it? Yeah, it leads to the upper world. Alright, we climb the wire. There's no way we can do this. Do you know how far it goes up? There is a way. Look, what's that look like? Just a normal wire. Oh yeah? Well, to me it looks like a golden shiny wire of hope. Hell yeah. I love how Barrett is the one who kind of is pumping you up. Yeah, the weird porn tape stuff. That was a bad analogy, but Barrett, I understand how you feel. Sadako, that's the ghost porn tape, right? That was a great mini quest. It's a bad analogy, but Barrett, I understand how you feel. Let's go. I love the music here. You'll notice graffiti on the back wall. It says something, but it is attempting to spell avalanche, but of course they have misspelt it because Japanese. I'm really sad that they didn't use this music in the remake. And love, you can see all Sector 7 just completely destroyed behind it. This bit has been the bane of a lot of people's lives because it is kind of hard to navigate. It's really hard to see where you're going, and it's really hard to tell what you're meant to be doing. The propeller work. Put it in. And the motor to this propeller goes. We're going to speed it up just because it takes a while. It's a weird, really long animation. Yeah. Wait, not down here. Damn it. See, I even got confused myself. Oh, what do you mean, like a Dorohedoro Season 2 announcement or something like that? I imagine we'll get it. Dorohedoro did so damn well, not only in Japanese audiences, but like globally, so I think they will. Only way is to jump to the bar. I should make it if I jump across before it becomes too close. Press A to jump. Now, this is super hard. Because he's not really jumping, he's kind of falling onto it. You want to do it right before it hits you. There you go. Like that. Right. I do not know Let It Die. I'm kind of interested in it now that you said it's similar to Dorohedoro. Okay, so, the correct way is to actually go up here, but there is a chest that you can get with a battery if you drop down. Which means I would have to do the jumping thing again, but it's not so bad. Got an ether. Huzzah. Speed up my climbing a bit. Right, it's this bit again. Let's see if I can get it first time again. Yeah! Look at that. It's 25 years of playing this game and I can do that. It used to take me so long. Then you have to climb all the way back up the wire again. It's real pain. Okay, so we go up here. You see the underside of the plate. It's the cover art of the game. When you're standing in front of it, it looks just immensely powerful. It looks monolithic. Like, how on earth are you meant to just walk in there and fight them? Even got his sword out for the scene. The silent nod, let's do it. I will check it out, Adam. That actually sounds quite fun. Hey, you wouldn't know this building well. Not really, now I think about it. This is the first time I've ever been to the headquarters. Heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special and easy to get to, even for employees. Must be where they took care of us. Security's pretty light now. Alright, let's go. Wait a second, you don't think of just going through the main entrance, are you? Well, what else does it look like? I'm gonna kick some Shinra butt and it's not going to work. We've got to find another way. Ain't gonna be no other way. If we keep wasting time with this, Aerosol... I know that, but if we get caught here... Hey Cloud, what should we do? Now, it doesn't actually matter what you pick, because you can choose not to do it. I'm going to sneak in quietly, just because Tifa likes that. But then what I'm actually going to do is just bust through the main entrance. The reason being is you get a bunch of items and a bunch of experience, and it's much faster than running up 60 flights of stairs, which takes an absurdly long time. Excuse me, if you don't have an appointment, you'll have to... I don't need no appointment. This is emergency. Anyone who doesn't want to get their face bashed in better get out the way. I love this. He's a terrorist. They don't shy away from that. Who do they think they are? Do you think they're Avalanche intruders? Seize them. Let's do it. Let's bust them up. Let's bust a groove. Let's bust a nut. There we go. Still don't have Dolphin Blow, not Dolphin Blow, Somersault in there yet. Hopefully I'll get it after this battle. Speed it up. No, still need to get her to use it more. Let's get to the top. What I love here, if you run around and actually, you can actually chase this group of people, which is quite funny. They run away from you. More soldiers. Getting a bit late for me. I think I'll stop in about 20 minutes. It's come up to 1 in the morning for me. Top tip, check out this bulletin board for another advert from Turtles Paradise. Super annoying to have to come back and get it towards the end of the game. Right. Rather than taking the elevator immediately, let's go up. Go to the store. Let's check the nice official store. Welcome, our special today is... Here, take the money. We don't want your money. Avalanche ain't no pack of criminals. Not the casino game place. Turtles Paradise is a bar in Wutai. I think you're thinking of the Gold Saucer. Avalanche? We ain't gonna help you. Might even pay you if you help us. Okay, oh well. Love this. It's like it's so random, but it's great. Thank you for coming in. Forget I said that. The items in the back you can actually steal if you come here at the end of the game too. This is a really weird thing. There's a little Easter egg that they put in. It's a special 3D cutscene that they put in just to show off like vehicles they designed. It kind of busts up the rhythm, and you can't skip it. You have to watch all of it. I do love the designs in this game. They really went for a gothic, like 1920s and 30s kind of look. It reminds me strongly of the 1989 Batman as well. It's all gnarled metal. It's great. All emblazoned with the Shinra logo. Mako engine, powered by Shin-Ra. Shinra suspension system. SS Wishbone. I guess they did it just as a tech demo or something and thought, screw it, let's put it in. Right, let's go up. What's wrong? I didn't want to start a ruckus until we saved Eris. I should have known that this was impossible, though. What's it? You give me the willies. Like, it's so Americanized. I really do think that it is, like, the translator really maybe put too much of themselves in it. So other times when even you fight for other people, I am impressed. Who cares if you're impressed? No, I ain't so good at saying this, but sorry for lots of things. Barrett's so good and pure. What the... Look! Damn! Just stop it, Cloud, I don't care where. Oh yeah, prepare to fight. Double shots of espresso. These guys have quite a lot of HP, and they have 2 modes. When their armor goes, they turn into skate dudes. Bam. Oh, Suda 51 is rad as hell, though. I might need to stop there. There we go. I'm going to use a grenade, since I have 6 of them. Go on, Tifa. Fuck him up! Hell yeah! It does a surprising amount of damage this early in the game. Don't grenade me back! Ow. Thank you, Barrett. Gonna grenade another dude. still have 5 left. Bam. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And stop. Barrel attacks. Can't use bulk because it's weak to it. We've got another attack. We turned that monster into a boss battle in the Remake 2. Getting close to 60. Killer 7 is an amazing game. God damn, that was such a confusing ending. Loved it. Scary too, and absurd. But Barrett has been furied. I wonder when that happened. I told you, I'm a cleaner. God. My favourite was the dude with the massive revolver. The battles here are actually random because you can sometimes get just innocent people trying to come into the elevator, which is quite funny. Got all battles this time though, sadly. Barrett needs to be tranked because he is wilding out. Hopefully I have a trank. Destroy the intruders! Well, what else would you do to me? Just gonna kill just in case. Oh really? I did not know there were Killer 7 crossovers in Fanservice. I'm kind of interested now. Oh my god, die already. Big shot. There we go. Right, the big opening has ended. What's this? We've got keycard 60. And immediately go into a random encounter. Great. Oh, there's 2 more of these guys. Okay. Giving me more espresso. I'm gonna just grenade this douche. And whip some ice. Still not dead. I'm shook. Nice crit. Throw another grenade. Bam. Right. This next bit kind of sucks and it's hard. 60. Hope Eris is alright. This is a real thing, don't let your guard down. I do like these little moments. And then it becomes sneaky. I do love how it turns from a security camera into where you are. It's great. Okay. So, can't go in that way, so we sneak in the side. The guard's running around. Cloud, you go on ahead, signal us when it's safe to move. Okay. So we start here. This bit always sucks. Cannot wait until now. Almost. And I'm good to go. Okay. Then I have to signal them over. That bit sucks. The next bit's gonna suck worse. Here we go. Alright. The next one he will go, because the first one's the hardest. There we go. That's close. Okay, he's good to go. One more. Shit! Ah! Flip! And splints protect me on this. Explodes! I am disappointed in myself. What's worse is they kind of force you to keep doing this until you get it right. Yeah, gotta do it again. Close. Shit. Okay. Shit. Oh, did it, okay. My reactions are not what they once were. This bit, okay. Oh, come on! I am so disappointed in myself. Oh, come on. This time. Oh, fuck. I still had the fast action on. Why not? Go for it. Oh, right. Okay. Speed is off. I am going to do this right this time. That was close. It's probably the hardest bit in the game. Okay, now for the super sucky bit. Good exchange. Good, okay. Can go through. I'll wait an extra one here. Oh, that was close. Okay, we're done. Jesus, I hate that many thing. We're here to save Eris. Hell, I know that. Thankfully, the door is open here. This is the wreck area, complete with a giant tree. That's almost like a mockery to the planet it absorbs. No, I'm seeing your face before you're new here. Say you're cute. Let me teach you some things. Things? Wipe that stupid look off your face. I'm going to teach you how to get to the next floor. Get a key card. You can use the elevators. Voila! Hear the sound. The door will open. Different types of cards. Yeah, your big security job is just numbered keycards. The hell are you? What are you doing around here? I love this. You say, where's Eris? Eris, how do you know that name? You must be... Eris, you mean that kid, the receptionist? I was starting to worry about her too. And so another rival appears on the scene, eh? I mean, she's not someone else. Talk to him again. You just say, quiet. You must be that, what you call it, Shinra Inc. Repair Division. This building looks like it's starting to fall apart. The door was just pushed open. You would have fixed this right away. Take a look on the other floors too. Here, take this. Great. That is a great security system, Shinra. Just have people hand out cards wherever you go. Oh boy, okay. This puzzle is always super hard. How do you do? This is Midgar Mayor's office. Mayor Domino's in his office. Now, Mayor Domino is called Mayor Domino because this is a reference to the fact that Midgar was designed after a pizza. And it's called the Rotting Pizza a couple times in the game. Domino is a reference to the pizza manufacturer. The deputy mayor's name is Hart, which in Japanese is like Hato, as in Pizza Hato. So these are references to American pizzas, which blows my mind. You all must be them. Ahem. I am Domino, the mayor of Midgar. I'm in mayor name only. City and everything is really run by Shinra. My only real job is watching over Shinra's documents. Me, the mayor librarian. Oh, you want to go upstairs? I'll tell you what. If you can guess the password, I'll give you my key card. That's it. Guess the password, give you my key card. For the first try, I'll throw in a special item. Okay, so the way to do this is, you're meant to find the books that are in the wrong sections, and it will tell you particular numbers. Let's have a look. Wait, which one is this? Space. Okay, so let's see. 10. New plans for urban planning. Okay, so it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay, so we have a J in there. Peace preservation weapon development. Land weapons, material production, military uses, that's fine. Peacekeeping law. Soldier members, yeah. Economic report, anti-Shinra activities. Mako energy and the rise in life forms. B. So B and a J. Doing this right. Let's see, we have 2, we have 10. Oh, which one is this? This is Modern history. Oh wait, need to find out which library it is. Urban development research. I think there was a history note there. City planning. Modern history of Midgar space program. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. I think I'm doing this wrong. I've got a H, a B, and a P. Let me double check. Okay. I've never really understood how to do this puzzle, but I think I have done it. I think it's Mako. Tell me, what's the password? Mako. Bazing! God, I love the sound of that. Mako. If I had a lot more of it, I'd be a real mayor. Take it. So, but on the first try. Can't judge a book by its cover. Well, a promise is a promise. Take this too. Revenge, of course, was torture me forever. I was a little rough on you just now. Go up there and really make him suffer. That's what I teach him. Hehehe. One of these days I will actually teach myself how to do that bloody puzzle. This floor is pretty easy a puzzle. You get 3 doors you can open. And there are 3 items. But it's actually, there's only one way to get all 3 items, which is go to the top, open this door, then open this one to get into this room with the vents. Climb in, look around. Which of course we're not meant to go into because they are dangerous, right? Got the B coupon, and then we have one more door to open, which is this one, and we have C coupon. Oops. There we go. Coupon change. Yep. Give me all this good shit. Yeah. Star pendant, 4 slot, all materia. Brilliant. I can put another restore all on Barrett. Fire elemental on Tifa. Looks good to me. I could put 4 slot, but it's not great as a defensive item. What have you got on? Holding sense. Yeah, why not? You can do 4 slots. Okay, we've got the next one. We can go to 64. 64 is, I believe, the... yeah. So, this is the gym level. There's some really good stuff here. Including this guy who's the head of security. Stamina's very important to me. Yeah, well, you're not doing a great job. And... I'm gonna get some rest. And this is where I'm actually going to end the stream today, because I've been going on for a couple of hours. We are almost to the end of Midgar. Well, this seems like a natural end for the night. Next week, we'll get out of Midgar, we'll hit the world map, and we'll see into Cloud's dark past. Thank you guys for watching so much, and yeah, be safe.